School is a social environment where students need to learn expected behaviour if they're going to be successful. And student learning is dependent on relationships. In this video, you'll learn effective ways of explicitly teaching students to get along. It's important for students to get along with each other as well as build relationships with teachers. Positive, supportive relationships are essential because students need to feel safe to make mistakes within the learning environment. Positive teacher-student relationships and peer-to-peer relationships support students to take risks, to have a go, and to be unafraid to fail. To be successful in learning, students must understand that it's okay not to get everything right the first time. My name's Mari Amaro, and I'm the Principal Presenter at The Highly Effective Teacher. I'm a teacher, and I've been working with students and supporting teachers for over 30 years. I'm passionate about teacher wellbeing, and I combine research and experience to provide strategies that improve teacher wellbeing, especially the practice that take no more extra time, that can actually give you back time by working more effectively. I love coaching teachers so that they thrive in the teaching profession, not just survive. Improved teacher wellbeing means improved student wellbeing, and that contributes to better academic and social outcomes for all our students. If you'd like to learn more about teacher wellbeing, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so that you receive notifications of all our videos. When you subscribe, that helps to support our channel and means that we can keep making these videos to get information and support out to more teachers. And please let us know if there's anything you'd like us to cover or any of your own wellbeing ideas that you use in your classroom. A positive classroom climate powerfully increases learning and engagement. Positive relationships between students are essential and are developed through a culture of mutual respect, which is modelled and taught by you, the teacher. Students will always take their cues from the adults around them. If you'd like some tips on how to develop a positive classroom culture that benefits both you and your student, check out our videos on building a positive classroom culture. Develop positive relationships and a supportive culture that encourages all students to feel safe, respected, and free to fail. Teach students how to get along with each other by, first of all, explicitly teaching respectful behaviour. Make your classroom a no put-down zone and encourage students to support each other by listening and valuing each other's opinions. Incorporate circle time to encourage equality and acceptance that allows students to have a voice and raise issues. So if you'd like to learn more about how to run circle time in your classroom, please check out our circle time videos. That's a great way to run your classroom and a really easy structure to plan lessons, student-centred learning. Number 2, teach students how to have a growth mindset. Carol Dweck's work emphasises the importance of effort over ability, the fact that learning something new can be hard, and valuing process over product. When you teach students how they learn, they will understand that it takes time and effort to learn something new, and then they'll also be more likely to support each other in the learning process. Number 3, model making mistakes. Show students that you're not perfect either and that you make mistakes, especially when you're learning something new and different. Demonstrate your lifelong learning attitude by sharing your experiences with them. And you can check out our video on how to encourage a growth mindset with your students and support students in making mistakes in a safe learning environment. The video is called How to Have a Growth Mindset with Your Student. Number 4, explicitly teach students what learning means. When we learn something new, we make mistakes. We figure it out along the way, and we don't get it perfect the first time, or perhaps even the 10th time. Edison failed 10,000 times before he succeeded with the light bulb. Encourage students to reflect on what the learning journey looks like for them. For example, when they first learn to ride a bike or they learn to swim. And emphasise to them that when we're learning something new, we rarely do it perfectly the first time, and that's okay. Number 5, allow processing time. An effective learning strategy is to give your students time to think and discuss their ideas in pairs or small groups before they speak to the whole class. And this helps to reduce students' anxiety because they can compare their ideas with just one other person before speaking to the whole class. Number 6, celebrate thinking rather than producing. Reward students for having a go and showing improvement rather than emphasising getting everything right. Teach students how to think by providing scaffolding and the processes that they need to follow. And if you'd like to learn more about what it means to have high expectations for your students, check out our videos on how you can have high expectations combined with high levels of support that help your students reach those expectations. It's about the scaffolding that you provide for them so that they can learn. Number 7, teach your students about the brain and how it works. Kids love to learn about how their brain works. And with the current brain research, we're discovering new information all the time. Help students understand how learning something new can be hard at first, but as our brain makes new connections or neural pathways, what was once difficult is now easy. And when something's hard, it's just because it's new, not because it's impossible. Number 8, allow students to redo tests and tasks. When you give students only one opportunity to get it right, you limit their potential and increase anxiety. A good friend of mine who's a very experienced teacher tells her students that tests are for her to find out how well she's taught them so that she can have another go at it. And when you teach your students to get along with each other, you give them valuable life skills, increase their enjoyment at school, and boost their confidence in learning, and make it a better place for you to be when they get along. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and happy teaching.